I should have hid you first so they could be like, where's she at? Where's she at? Hey, yo, what's poppin'? I'm back, mother. Bleep. Welcome to your 2025 Astro Tarot shenanigans. My name is Miladies. I am your spirit shifter here guiding you on your journey towards self-awareness.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I can hear my feedback. Well, I don't know why. Anyway, long story short, we're here with Grecia Ordanes. Woo!
Pop, 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 pop.
Oh, this is why I hear my feedback. I'm watching myself. I was watching that's how much I love myself, and that's how much I love
She's
y'all.
so conceited.
All right, if
She's
you're
so
watching us
conceited.
right now, I got a reason. I'm grateful for everyone who is here with us today because you guys are getting the raw deal. If you see it later on, I still love you too. First and foremost,
Yes.
let's get to it. Hello, 2025. Y'all gotta let me know how y'all doing. I haven't spoken to y'all in about
Wait. First and foremost, what have we done to you? Subscribe, like, share,
yes.
comment. Okay.
You know, I'm ready to be in your business. I got to get you to my business first. Thank you, sister. Yes, comment, like, share, subscribe. I definitely was going to get to that because the reality is that y'all did that. We made it to 669. All right. So y'all still didn't sign up for the giveaway. So I'm not going to let y'all know who won. I'm going to need some more of y'all to sign up. If you go to the community tab, you can sign up for the giveaway. I'm going to put it in the comment box below after we get off of here. Because I got some goodies for y'all. But if y'all don't love me, what am I going to do?
Right.
So I need y'all to sign up for the giveaway, please. I beg you. So we did make it to 669. Truly appreciate you guys. And you already know the next 10, 20, or 30 people, we might have another giveaway. All right. Y'all, I'm getting myself together. It's just been a week since I've been back from Colombia. So I don't know where I'm at, where I'm going. But what I do know is that astrology is on point. So,
yes.
We both, Grecia and myself, have 2025 annual readings. I go to Grecia to get my readings. So I recommend y'all to do the same, as well as I do mine. I mean, of course, come to me. Why not? At the end of the day, you can find her information on Maraja's Spiritual Luxury. She has her website. You can find her on Instagram. You can find her here on YouTube. Heck, you can find her on TikTok now. You find her everywhere. And just pretty much, I know that she also has a lot of other things to offer. So I'm going to run it over to her real quick so she can sell herself.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Is you your favorite Cuban cousin? So, well, your Cuban auntie. I'm more like an auntie because I'm a little old already. But anyways, so yes, as Milady was saying, I'm offering for a limited time 2025 prediction readings. Lots of testimonial. Go see that. Just go to your altar and ask your peoples. Okay, because it be on point. I've been doing it for the past 3-4 years. It's a fairly new service for the time that I've been in business, a fairly new service. But 2025 prediction readings, I have an ebook that will change your mind and it will kickstart your 2025 right. And it's called Glamour Magic. So you want to build your confidence? You want to become the spell? You want to unleash your full potential? You want to unleash your self-love, like radical self-love? Glamour Magic. And you can find it in the link in my bio on Instagram, which is Maraja _ spiritual _ luxury. Maraja Spiritual Luxury. And I have an end of the year kit, which I offer every year as well. In that kit, you get a cleansing bath. You get all the stuff, and it comes with written instructions, and you get all the stuff that you're gonna need to end the year and start the new year right. So you get a cleansing bath, then you get a good luck bath to start the new year. You get a candle and a conjure soap money drawing, but to be more specific, a money drawing soap that you will use with your sweet bath. But all of those instructions and written instructions so you know what to do. So to end the year cleansing all the funkiness of 2024 and welcome 2025 with, the right energies. And I just recently, just a few days ago, inspired on one of my beautiful clients, friends. I put together the conjure oil bundle because everybody wanted to get all the best-selling conjure oils in one package. So now you get all the goodies, the goody oils. People know what's up with my oils. We got Bonanza, we got Sugar Zaddy Magnet, we got Desire, which is getting a lot of people in trouble. And we got the Sweet Papillon, which been doing it for years. Um, and all of those oils are geared to domination, magnetism, attraction, good luck, money drawing. So yeah, that's what we got.
All right. I'm not sure what's going on here. That's you guys keep seeing me look up. Can y'all hear the noise?
No.
Okay, good. These are good because right now it is like I'm thinking my ceiling might fall down at this point with the way they rolling. Anyways, I'm always having something happening around me, and I love it. And it shows
It's
dedication.
life.
Yes. Thank you for that. And I am a testimony. I do have 3 oils. I did 3 because I'm not gonna lie, it's dangerous. So I do my best to, keep it at ease. I don't need to be wilding out there. Nonetheless, I believe that one of my favorite products from you is the Bad Mind Repellent. The Bad Mind Repellent. Yes. Listen. All
No,
right.
because I don't want no evil eye.
And that has also assisted in building confidence. To just even just smelling the lemongrass makes me feel protected. So
Yeah.
if it's
We don't
anything
want
that
that
you
bad
do,
mind. No bad mind.
so yes. All right. So we're gonna be talking about a few things. I'm not gonna sit here and overwhelm you guys because we do have the next 12 months together. Okay. So with that being said, I did do something where I provided you guys with a PDF with the new moon and the full moon where they're falling at. I'm gonna share that with you guys now, just to show. It is in the bio below. However, you can go ahead and go and buy me a coffee and you can see it as well. It's for fucking free. So don't sit there hitting me up in March talking about when is the new moon and the full moon. I did that for you already.
So a 2025 moon calendar. Thank you for that, me ladies.
Yes, you guys are so welcome. All right. So this is what it looks like. When you download it, you can see FM and NM means full moon and new moon, so we won't get overwhelmed. All right. What I did want to share is that we are starting every month with a full moon. All right. So that's the first thing that we're going to talk about.
Wow.
The first thing that we're going to talk about is that we start off every month with a full moon and a new moon. And what does that mean? That means when it comes to full moons, we are releasing. So every month we get to release some of those tensions that we have, whether it's with your bills, whatever it is that stresses you out at the beginning of the month, which kind of is our bills. We are setting ourselves up to release some of that energy. And when it comes to our emotion, when it comes to Cancer, to Leo, when it comes to our heart, the way I desire, each moon signifies something different. So why did I do this calendar besides that I love y'all? So that you see the space right here? Y'all can write down where the moon is at for you. We're doing transit this year. For you guys that are still interested in getting your birth chart reading, it's all going to be a written report now. I'm not going to be providing you guys with the 2-hour videos after January. So get up on your transit because we're moving in the present moment. Okay. So with that being said, I left this little space so you guys can be able to write in there. So does that mean that you print it out? It's up to you. All right. Some of y'all got the Apple and y'all could write it with the Apple iPad thing. Go ahead, be fancy. Anyways, make sure that you get to know yourself a little bit better. So, and that the new moon is at the end of the month. So immediately when I've seen this, I've seen progress in humanity in general, because it's really talking about how we are shifting our mindset and how we are moving these energies around with the way that we utilize them, right? So every month we're going into a full moon first and then a new moon. That hasn't happened in a while. I haven't seen that pattern in a long time. In addition to that, there's also a kind of like a disbalance. Normally, Cancer is connected to Capricorn. We end the year with a new moon in Capricorn, 2024. And so going into Cancer, all right, as a full moon in January, we're already purging our emotions. And of course, I'm going to get deeper into this. Like I said, I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but I do want you guys to take that into consideration. The toughest months, I'm not going to lie, is March, all right, and September. In August and September, we have 2 new moon in Virgo. That's spicier than a bleep. Virgo is known as the zodiac sign that is able to harness manifestation at a rapid pace. I'm talking about Virgos. Think about it and it gets done. They are an earth sign, but they, again, during August and September, a lot of astrologers use the Virgo energy to manifest whatever they desire. And the fact that we're getting 2 new moons in Virgo is very, like I said, very spicy. We'll get into the degrees later, but the 0 degree and the 29 degrees are critical degrees, which means that anything and all things are possible. So I'm preparing you guys from there. We also have the full moon lunar eclipse and the new moon solar eclipse. Now, what I will share is that Virgos, my Virgos and my Pisces, you guys are getting hit this year hard, not only with the eclipse, but you guys are also getting hit with the North Node moving into Pisces and in Virgo. So that already says to us as a collective, focus on our health. So the theme of 2025 is focus on your health, your mental, your physical, your spiritual, your financial, your emotional, your relationships, all your spiritual, I said that already, and your education. Focus on that, right? Focus on that this year coming up, and things can develop at a much rapid pace for you. Leave your health behind, and it might be a problem for any of us. That's why y'all see me at the gym. Because the reality is, baby, we get in these warnings. So patience and taking care of who the hell we are and who we desire to be is the theme for 2025. Everything else is going to be slower than a motherfucker. And I'm telling y'all that right now. What is the reason? What is the reason? Hold on. All right. The reason is there are about 4 outer planets that are moving into a new zodiac sign. I'm trying to have patience, y'all. New
we
zodiac
tired
sign.
already. Okay, we are tired.
Listen, if you're tired, then rest. The first 3 months of the year, the first quarter is straight up rest. I'm talking about nothing is probably going to be moving. The way things are going to be moving is for those of you who enjoy to do magic, to work with your candles, to work with all your spiritual herbs. It's the first 3 months is about creating miracles. Because the reality is that Mars is retrograde when we first begin the year. Okay? Not only is Mars retrograde, but we also have it going into excuse me, from Leo to Cancer, all the way to February 2024, right? Then in
2025.
February, it continues in Leo all the way up to May. Mars is our drive. Mars is what gives us our energy. Mars is what pushes us to act crazy and wild, right? So when it's in retrograde, it's being restrained. So it feels. The reality is that we've been moving through 2024 like, I don't know, like the Energizer Bunny, blah, 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 right? So what happens? Mars is getting slowed down. Then when it's in Leo, again, it goes back with our hearts, our desires. Some of us tapped into our desires, but we didn't do much with it. So Mars is like, no, we're going to sit here. Is this what you truly desire? So for it to go from Leo to Cancer, from our hearts to our emotions, oh yeah, baby, it's going to be emotional 3 months, January, February, and March. So prepare. Now, the great news is Mercury is doing a little something funny, honey. It's popping up 3 times this year for less than 30 days. So Mercury, we cannot blame Mercury for shit this year. I'm going to tell you that right now, because the reality is that it's not doing much. Mercury is giving us a huge break. And I get it. We have so much that is shifting that Mercury is like, listen, I don't need to be having you confused. So hold on, let me get my notes, because I was happy when I seen this. So it's going to be, and I'll share the dates with y'all too. Right now though, let's focus. All right. So it's going to be in March. It's going to be in July, and it's going to be November. March, July, and November. That is a huge gap.
Yeah.
And again, it's not going to be no more than 20 days. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I haven't seen that in a while. Again, there's a lot of like whoa moments where things that we have not seen in a long time is coming up. So what does that mean? Again, we're not blaming Mercury for anything. We're moving with it. What we need to do is work with Mars. Mars is our personal planet. It being our personal planet, it means it affects us deeper. Whereas Saturn, Pluto is a generational planet. Well, Saturn is a social planet with Jupiter, and Pluto is a generational planet with Neptune, right? And what that does is shifts the energy for us. Where Neptune is probably going to take 12 years to get things done, Mars is going to get it done in a couple of months, which means it affects us deeply. So again, your drive is going to be low. I'm telling y'all that right now. You're going to want to do things and be frustrated. Frustration is another term. You're going to be frustrated about things not getting done. You're not being at the space that you desire to be. Get back to the details. Get back to the core reason why you desire to do these things, why you desire to build a business, why you desire to start a new love life. What are all these things? Because we're being tested. We're being tested by the planets of how deep do we want these things. All right. Mars again is our drive. It's connected to Aries. So those of you who are Aries energy, we got beat up too. We got beat up. Saturn is going into Aries this year. All right. Neptune is going into Aries this year. Neptune is moving from Pisces. So Pisces, you good. Congratulations. You know, it's been 12 years, baby. It's been 12 years. So now Neptune is like, let's go to Aries. Let's take what we did in our spirituality, what we discovered, the practices that we've been doing for the last 12 years, and let's initiate them for the next 12 years. Let's put them into practice. All right. So if you haven't put so much effort into your spirituality, you're going to get your ass kicked when it's in Aries. Why do I say that? Because Aries is a fast, quick zodiac sign that wants to get things done, but it also misses the details. So don't worry. We won't have a good 12 years. The energies that are coming in for 2025 is going to be testers. And then they're going to be settling in 2026. So while 2024 showed you who you desire to be, 2025 is saying, are you ready to do that for real? We already have Pluto in Aquarius letting us know shit is moving. All right. Let's go to Uranus real quick. Uranus, whatever you want to call it.
Your anus.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong one. Welcome to the reality of my ladies. All right, so Uranus is in Taurus, all right, since 2018. So yes, Taurus, I know you've been going through it. We've all been going through our financial ups and downs thanks to Uranus, right? Surprises of money here and then no money there. If you believe in air, it's still there though, all right? And so with that being said, it's now going to be shifting into Gemini. So you guys remember in 2020, probably you don't, but I'm gonna share it anyways. When the North Node was in Gemini and the South Node was in Sagittarius, how the internet blew the fuck up. Like we, in 2020 and 2021, we went crazy. We learned so many things. Everybody took their skills from work, threw it on the internet. And I mean, we can
TikTok.
see
That's
the
when
results.
TikTok blew up.
So look, I'm even getting goosebumps. So with Uranus going into Gemini, now 2018 in Taurus, it took this long for us to recognize how to connect with abundance, our self-worth, just a whole bunch of stuff. So now when it goes to Gemini, we're going deep into technology. So it is going to speed up technology. So I'm gonna say, baby, keep up, because a lot of new innovative things are coming up. So it's going to go into Gemini in 2025, and it's going to settle in 2026. So these planets they're doing this little hopscotch thing. Oh, we're gonna go here. Oh no, let's go back. Oh, let's go here. Because the reality is when they go back, they're going back to end things, scrape it out, and move forward. So it gives us a chance to go back and see what needs more tweaking. So that's where these retrogrades come in. And it's very important for us, as much as we want to be in, I don't know, 5 years from now, right? We then now have to realize that we have to be in the present moment. And that's what these planets are doing. Everybody's moving into a new zodiac sign, and they may have not been there for a while. Let me tell you. So the last time that Saturn was in Aries, it was in 1996 to 1999. I was in the 9th grade. What were you doing? What was you doing? That also was around the time when okay, focus. Give me 1 second. I may have to omit that real quick because it's not that positive. So let's keep going. September. So now from May 24th to September 1st, Saturn is going to be moving into Aries, and then it's going to take a break, go back to Pisces, and move back there February 13, all right, 2026 until 2028. Saturn, we already know Saturn is that karmic energy, that energy of restructuring and reestablishing things, all right? In Aries, what are we seeing? We're seeing a lot of initiation with structure when it comes to all aspects of our lives. So this is actually great. Aries rules the first house. The first house has to do with the way we structure ourselves, our personality, our ego. So some of us, our ego is going to get checked, right? And that's fine. The reality is that some of our egos do need to be checked. So if you haven't checked it, Saturn will do that. And so we're going to be going through that. A lot of us are going to be honing in our health concerns and how to make ourselves a bit more healthier. So there's a lot of, I believe there's going to be a lot of massive health pushing. like getting ourselves together in a more holistic way, by the way. All right. And then, so Saturn stays in each zodiac sign 2 or 2.5 years. Now, Neptune, the last time Neptune was in Aries, all right, was in 1861 to 1862, and then from 1875 to 1874 to 1875.
Wow.
What
was happening over there?
First and foremost, we are product of that because I always feel like a reincarnation. So we was in the 1800s doing I don't know what, but we're here again, baby. We're gonna go and we're gonna digest that, right? Because I'm obviously going to be doing another webinar for this because there definitely is a lot just even saying it. All right. And then so it's gonna be playing around March 30th to October 22nd in 2025 in Aries. It's going to take a break back into Pisces to remind us of some things. And then in January 2026, all the way up to May 2038.
Oh.
Neptune does, it takes 165 years to go through each, to all 12 zodiac signs.
So Neptune is one of those really, really low moving planets.
Slow and
very
excruciating.
slow.
And excruciating because Neptune is, remember, if you can remember, Neptune is, it does tap into our intuition. You become a psychic. You know, all of that goodness when it comes to spirituality, high vibrational, and the opposite side is the delusional side, right? It's the side that takes us into more drugs if we were
mental health. Thank
you. Hard body. So it can go into you recognizing and getting those aha moments in a split second. It can take you to a different realm.
Ooh.
So with Aries, I want to say it's initiating. So so now I want to say the first 5 years that Neptune is in a sign, you'll start feeling the urge. By the end of the time that it's finished with that zodiac sign, you would embody that. And I'm going to share my story. When Neptune went into Pisces in 2012, I promise you, I always tell you I was Tila Tequila. And I was partying. And February 2012, I went to Mexico. I could show y'all shots. Woo, woo, woo. And then I went into this cave, and I shared this before. And I thought, oh, the Mayans, oh, right? That was February. By July, I was signing up to be a holistic health coach.
Wow. The transformation.
And then into that, I got into health and wellness, and it went forward from there. Neptune has provided me all of this beautiful knowledge and chaos, you know. And so where is Neptune going to be in your zodiac? In your natal chart as a transit. This is transit. This is not the Neptune that you was born into. However, if you was born into Neptune in Aries, this is really prominent for you as well.
Wow, some deep stuff. We got to stay on top of astrology 2025.
This is why I'm sharing these PDFs, you know, so we can all be on it, because I need y'all help. I need y'all to help me, so I could come back and give y'all these information, because I'm gonna get beat up. Y'all, I have 5 placements in Aries. All right, but I'm here, y'all. I'm here. Another thing is that Neptune in Aries does talk about war. So there might be some religious wars, right? Spiritual wars. Lots of protection next year, at least, to prepare us for this. But the reality is that Aries brings war. Mars is in Leo and Cancer, all mad and shit, right? It can't really do what it's got to do. Then you got all this rough and tough energy coming in. Globally, there's a lot of shifting that's going to happen. A lot. All right. And then we talked about Uranus. The last time Uranus was in in Gemini, it was also in the 1800s. 1856 to 1866. Oh, pardon me. 1941 to 1949. It's still a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also recognize as well when Gemini goes into, when Uranus goes into Gemini, it really puts us in a space of, again, creating new things. During the 1940s, that's when Hollywood started blowing up. That's when the radio started coming out. I definitely would say really focus on what you desire to bring out before we let them tell us what's coming out into the world. Many of us are in tuned enough to know what we desire to put out there. Are we gonna be scared? The fuck we are. Seriously, like we're shifting the fucking world. Do you want to take up that assignment? It's up to you. Do you have something to provide to the world? You fucking right you do. You want to know why? Because all them little sperms that was traveling to the egg, you fucking made it.
Mm.
All right. This is what I have for y'all because I'm already sweating and getting hyped. So this is what I have for y'all. The beauty also is that last year Venus was in retrograde, right? This year Venus goes retrograde only in Aries. And it is going to be retrograde at the same time that Mars is going to be retrograde in Leo or Cancer. So it really does talk about the way we initiate our relationships. But that's it. It's only going to be in Aries going retrograde, and then Venus again giving us that leeway to move forward, tap into love. The reality is that love is the highest vibration on this planet. Some of y'all are like, I don't want to get into love, right? The reality is that we are here to share ourselves with other people. And I've been told that before. So we are here to share ourselves with other people, right? How you share yourself is up to you. I ain't judging you. Nonetheless, let's continue to create that bubble of love. Continue to do that. Venus is direct. Venus is showing us our worth. All right. So there's really not going to beat us up. And there's a short period where, again, I love it when no planets is retrograde, nobody's bothering us, and that's the time where we can fly. Let me look for it because I got to tell y'all when that is.
Please.
And y'all can just relax. Again, but rest. Rest is the theme of the year. What does rest look like? I can share what rest looks like, right? Because I'll be taking naps. I learned how to take naps in the last couple of years. All right. So it's going to be the middle of April. The middle of April, we don't have anybody bothering us. Mercury is direct. Venus is direct. Mars is direct. Jupiter is direct. Saturn is direct. Uranus and Neptune. The only one is Pluto. But again, Pluto could do what it's gonna do. It's gonna be doing everything that it needs to do for the next 20 to 30 years. So right now we ain't worried about Pluto. So that is going to be open for us all the way up to the beginning of July. So from April, the middle of April to the beginning of July, we have a little space where we can breathe, and at least all of the planets except for Pluto, except for Pluto, all the planets are direct. So write that down, come back to this video. This is a video that we're asking you to come back to. So you don't feel overwhelmed with life.
Yeah.
Is there anything, Gracia, that I may need to add to this?
No, I'm over here trying to process. You giving so much info over here. I'm like, Okay, so I know I keep feeling that rest is essential. Rest is essential, especially now with all the planets. Like, how many planets we have retrograde right now? We got Mercury, we got Mars, we got Neptune, we got Jupiter, and what else?
Uh, that's about no, that's about it right now. Or
So we
Uranus,
got
and
four planets
Uranus.
in retrograde, and we trying to make progress. Where? Like, sit down somewhere. Sit down. You know what I did this morning? My ritual this morning was delete. I started deleting all contacts, all people that I dated, and I'm no longer gonna be dating. Delete and block. Delete and some of them had to be blocked because it's like, yeah, sir, you're not contacting me ever again. So delete and block, delete and block, delete and block. I'm about to go do the same thing with my pictures. All pictures, oh shit, bye, 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 needs to go. Like, just reassessing. I've been Christmas decorating, as you can see in the back here. So
See
it's
the
a whole mess
tree.
going on over here. So just, cleaning. But as I'm decorating, I'm cleaning old stuff and things that just need to go, that I feel that they don't fit in the house anymore. So it's like, okay, you gotta go. So just cleaning, boom, and taking it easy. Yesterday was movie day, food, movie, and hydration. Somebody's son tried to mess up my day, and I'm like, nah, would you stay? No, we're not doing this. We are not doing this, not even over the phone. Not even over the phone. You're not in my presence, but not even over the phone. So we're gonna leave it right here. Okay, boom, and continue with my night, with my day. Cause gotta take it. Not just that, because of all these planets retrograde, we have awareness. All of us here and all of you that are going to be watching later on, we have awareness. So we get to catch ourselves. We're still human, and we're still gonna be doing the human stuff, and we're still gonna be getting triggered and all that stuff, because we're human, we're having this human experience. But at least we have the awareness that we can be like, wait, don't don't crash out. Mars is retrograde. It's not going to end well. So
At
breathe.
all.
Go into meditation or grab your journal, your venting journal. You guys know I always tell you keep two journals. Grab your venting journal and vent on your journal. Go in front of your altar and vent to your peoples, or go try to meditate, ground, because okay, boom. Or something, the other day I had to redo a document 3 times, and then I told myself, let me take a step back. Instead of getting frustrated, Mercury is retrograde and Mercury rules technology. So why am I pushing this issue right now with this damn document? Let me get out of Canvas. You got it. I'm like, you got it. I'm not gonna fight with you. No, 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 you got it. So I'm out. I took a step back and I went and do something else. I did something else because it's like, I'm not gonna fight these. What is the point of fighting these? What is the point of getting mad? So it's, whew, child. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And the reality is that many of us, including myself, say we're going to do things. And life really does get in the way of what we said we was going to do, whether if it's unpredictable things or predictable things, because the unpredictable things can shift us,
Yeah.
right? So the reality is that we're getting a chance. It's like a do-over type of thing.
Yes.
We're getting a chance
Yes.
to do it over. We're getting a chance to redefine. And those times that we did get frustrated, how can we make it better? Right? I
You know
am
what I
going to
realized
go
with
back.
all this retrograde stuff? I found some old journals and some lists. I love doing lists or journaling in the form of list. And I find some old stuff, and I realize I'm like, I have to upgrade this list because this is not the same desires that I have currently. Not even the same person. I was there naming a person, and it's like, this is not, no. Oh, I saw him like, oh, whoa, no, wait. Let me let me reassess my priorities. Let me analyze, and like revamp this whole thing. This whole thing needs to be revamped. So yeah.
This year, I am, as you guys already know, I'm a holistic health coach. So, yeah, I'm coming back with the whole fitness, get your shit healthy, let's smoothie, let's do these things, because that's my job, right? I am also going to be doing a meditation every month, right? So that we can all tap in. It's going to be for free. You come on in and you meditate, not just for ourselves, but also a global meditation. Just,
Mm,
allowing ourselves to get together and amplify that energy. The more that there is of us focusing on a certain aspect, the easier it's going to be for us to shift things. It all
yeah,
starts from within. So I do believe that one of my missions is to make sure that every month we have a meditation, something with meditation happening, something with yoga, something to bring us back to center us. Because many of us, fortunately, are still going to do what the hell we want to do and not recognize that we have to step back a little bit. So I
yeah.
would say the main important thing is your health. I don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Mm,
All right. Set yourself up for them doctors. Oh, if something's happening and the doctors are taking a long time, you know, pay some money for your fucking health. You pay for the fucking phone. You pay for the internet. You pay for them little ass dumb ass games that you be playing $2.99 for playing. I don't know who that for. I'm sorry, but anyways, that I don't know who's that,
you pay
but
for the Louis Vuitton bags.
pay for your health. I see people flying to Turkey and getting a whole full checkup for like $600, $700. Oh, I'm not paying that, but you're paying for a TV. You're paying for so many things. I do again say, and I'm gonna keep saying it, your health is important. If anything is next year, initiating something. Drink your fucking pills that you've been not wanting to drink. Go ahead and go to the motherfucking gym. The gym ain't for you, work out at home. There's no excuses right now to get your shit together. If you want to be like, oh, I'm doing this because I'm getting older. Okay, fine. I'm doing this to breathe better. Fine. But get it done. Because
Yeah,
it's out there. For real, for real. I'm not even, and I joke a lot, but anyways. All
that's
right.
Neptune talking,
So,
guys. That's Neptune talking.
right, right. So we got Grecia with her beautiful, beautiful energy about to provide us with a much smoother, probably not, 2025
Smoother. You're
reading.
gonna say smoother with me. She got too much faith in me.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna mute myself and I'm gonna let you do you, boo boo.
Oh Lord, jeez. Well, hello, hello, people, beautiful, amazing people. So, we're going to do a very brief 2025 prediction reading. A very brief 2025 prediction reading, my darlings. Um, okay. Well, she left me here by myself. I need to see her face. I can't.
I'm here. I'm here.
No, it's okay. No pressure. So, whew, I'm sorry. I gotta get my anisette, by the way, because I know some people might ask me. So this is what I'm smoking. The anisette um cigarettes, cigars. A spirit moves with those. My spirits. I don't know about yours. My they do. And they taste delicious. I mean, if you like licorice, if you like anisette, some people don't like it. And I know they look like a blunt, but it's not a blunt. Okay, let's get this party started. 2025 for the collective. 2025 for the collective. Ooh, we give thanks and praises to the Most High Creator and all spirits of light under God. We give thanks and praises to our elevated and benevolent ancestors, ascended masters, spirit of the stars, astrology. We give thanks and praises for this moment. Give thanks and praises for the opportunity to be a messenger and a vessel. Right now, we're tapping into the energies of 2025 for the collective. 2025 for the collective. Let's go. Don't make that face. Okay. Ooh. Oh wow. Mm. Ooh. Goosebumps. Oh shit. Mm. 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 Okay, so let me just give you a little. So we have the Ace of Wands. This was the first card. Look what it looks like. It looks like a dragon with fire. Okay, dragon fire. We were just talking about Aries energy. A lot of Aries, Martian, Mars energy, right? Fire, Mars. We have the Eight of Cups. This is a new era. We live in a whole era behind. Milady was just talking about advances in technology. Keep up, because if not, you're going to be stuck in the old paradigm. We literally live in a new era. We are entering a brand new era as a collective, an era that is going to bring. And let me say something, because I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff to you. You guys know the world is going to be in shambles. I'm gonna tell it to you, okay? The world, the outside politics, like I call them politricks, all of that stuff is gonna be in shambles. Fire, okay? All over the place. Wars and rumors of wars, like the let Bob Marley said. Yes, is a thing. But we as a collective will find our tribes. We'll lock in with our tribes. And I got goosebumps. We are going to find more unity and things in common, because it's like, okay, if we cannot, if these people are not going to protect us, if these people are not going to help us, they are so worried with these wars and this shit they leaving us to fend by ourselves. Let's come together. Let's come together. So if you found your tribe, if you know these are your people, cherish them in 2025. Build with them in 2025. Celebrate with them in 2025. I see a lot of like the world's gonna be on fire and crumbling, but we're gonna be holding each other like, I got you. And I love that. I love that for us. It's like, okay, I finally found you, my soul sister, my soul brother. I finally find you. And guess what? Because I'm letting a lot of things behind. I'm letting go of my runner tendencies. I'm letting go of my things that didn't serve me. I realized in 2024 that a lot of these things don't serve me. I realized this first trimester of 2025 that if I continue acting this way, I'm never going to get anywhere in life. So I'm not going to run from showing you love. And I'm not going to run from you showing me love. I'm not gonna run from, the people that say, oh, and we all say that I don't trust bitches. I don't trust men. I don't trust this. I don't trust that. Well, guess what? 2025 will teach us to trust, because we're gonna be trusting ourselves. So the more we trust ourselves, the easier it's going to become to trust other people. Okay. This is really, really weird. I know it's weird because I'm saying, okay, the world is going to be in shambles. Everything is going to be crumbling down and all of that stuff. But a lot of us will. It's a huge, huge wealth transfer happening 2025, and it's not just on 2025. It's starting Aries energy in 2025. Wealth transfer. So tap into your money magic, but tap into your financial knowledge as well. So you can get a piece of this pie. Because there's going to be money. Okay? There's going to be money. It's going to be money for everybody. But some people might get two pieces of the pie because you decided not to educate yourself financially. You decided not to apply for that grant. You decided not to fix your credit. You decided not to do the stuff. You became inactive. You cannot be inactive with so many Martian energy and Aries energy. You can't. Slow action though, because it's gonna move slow. Let me be honest with y'all. It's gonna move slow. This is not no fast-paced stuff. It's moving very, very slow, but it's moving. It's moving slow, but it's moving. Okay? It's better slow than no action at all. It's better slow than inactivity. Woo. We got the judgment card. You guys know, whoever knows me, have gotten readings from me, know, whoever's active on my Instagram knows I love this goddamn card. I love the judgment card. And for those of you that never seen me before, and this is the first time and stuff like that, let me explain to you the judgment card. The judgment card is exactly how the Bible describes Judgment Day. So it's a phoenix moment. It's a resurrection. It's the angel, as you can see in the card, sounding the trumpet, and it's you resurrecting. It's you waking up. It's you realizing your calling. It's you taking inspired action to manifest your desires. It's you rising up from the ashes. It's you finally reaping your karma. Karma is not the only bad, it's also good. Good karma exists. And a lot of you are about to get hit with that good karma. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, you are. Mm-hmm. I feel that this year, in the midst of all this chaos, a lot of people will find the love of their life. There will be weddings. There will be commitment. There will be. We're doing this. Are we gonna survive the apocalypse together? Yeah. Are we killing the zombies together, baby? Okay. So what you got? What resources you got? What resources I got? Let's come together. Let's make it work. I finally found you. Ooh, I just got that. Ooh. Ooh. Ah, God, it's me again. I see what you've done for others. Listen, there will be a lot of I finally find you moments for a lot of people as a collective. I finally found you. Wow. Damn, it took all of this. It took all of this and all of these people to finally get to you, but I finally found you. I feel like a lot of people's gonna find love. A lot of people's gonna find love. Um, their love, their person. A lot of souls getting connected, reconnected. For some of you, your person is somebody from the past that did the work and is coming back with a brand new aura. Okay, don't take that as a sign to take your dusty ass ex. Disclaimer. Because I know some of y'all love, you love rebuscándote en el puddle. Te veo, pero no te siento. Date quieta. But love is in the air, 2025. Whew. And big emphasis on spirituality. Big emphasis on spirituality because it's what's going to keep some of us sane amongst all of the bullshit. Big emphasis on spirituality. So just like Milady was saying, get to your candle magic, get to your meditation, get to your yoga, get to, whatever it is that keeps you in your element, grounded. But I see a big emphasis on spirituality in 2025. People getting deeper in their spirituality, people getting deeper in knowledge, seeking mentors, seeking teachers, seeking spiritual houses. Again, that's also links perfectly with finding your tribe. So big emphasis on spirituality. And I also think that it has to do with us keeping ourselves protected. Keeping ourselves protected. Look, we got the 10 of coins. They are not lying about the money. I'm telling you, get on your money. Get on your money. Where is your financial plan for 2025? What is your goal?
I wanted to share something real quick. When you said about the love and the love and things like that, I looked at the calendar real quick, and from April to December, Mars and Venus are direct. And Mars and Venus is the masculine and the feminine. I just wanted to tap into that.
Not just that, Mars is our sex drive. Mars is our sex drive and our motivation, and Venus is our desire and how we express love. Oh, some people want to have some wild sex 2025, girl. Get your butt blown. I'm sorry. Get your butt blown. As you saying that, and I'm pulling the cards out, look what I got. Happily ever after card, 10 of cups. Like, come on. All I'm saying, we want to go to the wedding. Send us invitations. Okay? We just gonna act like your cousin. With your cousin.
Hello.
With your Cuban cousins.
Hello.
That's it. I'm not gonna crash the party, none of that stuff. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna be on our best behavior, but invite us to the wedding. Okay? To the engagement parties. Like, we want to go. We want to go. So we got temperance. So we have to keep the balance, guys. It's important to tap into your Libra energy all 2025. It's important to get into balance. So if you are trying, because you might get burned out, because a lot of you will not listen to the advice that astrology is giving you with things moving slow, and you will try to get things done. So you're gonna overwork yourself. You're gonna burn yourself out. But I want it done. It has to get done. This is my year. And it's like, whoa. Relax. Spirit's like, okay, get some work done, take some inspired action, but get some resting also. Don't overdo it with the partying. Do not overdo it with the partying. Get some grounding and spiritual. I feel, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this year, 2025, a lot of people need to stop with those bad habits. I'm not here to judge, but I'm here just to tell you, because this Neptunian energy, baby, next thing you know, you're going to end up in a psych ward. I'm not playing with you. It's right here in the cards. So if you have happy nose, watch yourself. I'm just saying, if you popping pills, watch yourself. If you drink to the point that you get blackout, watch yourself. I feel that some of you might even stop smoking weed, because it's a detox. It's a detox. It's a putting your health first. Because the extremes, I see very, very like especially when it comes to addictions and bad habits, extremes. So you need to find that middle ground. Well, you do whatever you want, because it's something called free will. Yeah, I know you got that. But this is just an advice and invitation. Baby, we have the 5 of coins, the ace of coins, and the 10 of coins. 10, right? 10 of cups, 10 of coins, 10, 10. Coins, 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 coins. And I feel here, with this other combination of cards, that we need to get into creative ways of making the money, like especially with these new technological advances and things like that. I have a prompt. I have to make it into a PDF and put it for free for you guys as well. So you can just go to my link and download it. I have a prompt of something that I did with ChatGPT that it's working. That's why I'm gonna share it with you, because it's working. So literally, I told ChatGPT, all you gotta do is just change your profession because I just put I'm a tarot reader, spiritual worker, blah blah blah, and I want to pay off all my credit cards in the next 4 months. So all of that stuff, and ChatGPT gave me a whole laid out of how to do it. step by step. Do this first, do that first. Call these people, do this, do that. The whole shebang. So I'm gonna share that with y'all. Um, and you can just, if you have a 9 to 5, it's fine. Hey, I work a 9 to 5. I work for papa. I make this much a month. I have this much in debt, and I need a plan that's attainable, consistent, um, to get out of debt in the next 6 months. And let ChatGPT lay it down for you so you don't have to go crazy. Work smart, not hard. Right now, we can use technology on our favor. Okay. We have the world. A lot of changes, a lot of closing cycles, especially karmic cycles, and starting new cycles. Fulfillment. In the midst of all the chaos, a lot of fulfillment. And the spirit is advising that we focus a lot of our healing into our inner child as well. So we got to focus a lot of our healing into our inner child, which is an ongoing work. We've been doing this work. We've been doing this work. But spirit's like, bring it in. Let's get this popping. Let's get this going. You know how we do it. A lot of healing energy here. Like, we really have to look into our health. We really have to look into our health, because a lot of, like, yes, heal these, work on your inner child, stay grounded, the balance. Don't go to the extremes when it comes to bad habits and partying too much and stuff like that. I feel like some of you will start party all together. You'll be like, now I'm a gym rat. That's what I do. I go to the gym. I don't go out anymore. I have a meal plan. I don't be eating out like that. I meal prep now. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people's gonna be like, I spoke about this for so many times. I said I was gonna do it. Every year I'm like, this is my year. I got the gym membership, never showed up to the gym, blah, blah, blah. And in 2025, you're gonna be like, this is it. Because that healing of your inner child and that spiritual work that you will do will be like, okay, are you able to keep the promises you make to yourself? And some of the promises are not just spiritual, they are physical. I promised myself that I was going to work out. I promised myself that I was going to stop crashing out over a nigga. I promised myself that I was going to go to therapy. I know I need it. So can I keep these promises to myself? I feel that 2025 is going to be full of that. Us keeping promises to ourselves, or making the at least showing way more effort than we did years prior. Showing up for you. Finally, okay. I get into this money, and I want to go to the weddings. Please, let me pull 3 last cards to close up the reading for the collective 2025. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Reading for the collective 2025. Thank you for the messages so far. Whew. You saw me shuffling, right? You all see me shuffling. I did the shuffle, right? And what's the
Yes.
first card that we get? The first one that we got when we started. Okay, just in case somebody had doubts that this was spirit led. Oh, and what's the second card that we get? 10 of coins, which we already got before. Okay. I guess it's like, okay, you need a confirmation. Here you go. This is the, oh, okay. I see you. Okay. So one thing that I do need everybody to work on, invitation. I don't need you to do nothing. It's an invitation for you to work on managing anger and anger management. All 2025. Okay. Anger management. How do you cope with anger? How do you cope with frustration? How do you cope with triggers? How do you ground yourself before you get pissed off? You have to, if you don't want to end up dressing orange. Because something that might not take you there because of Mars doing what it's doing might take you there. So anger management. Okay. Anger. The invitation here is anger management. How do you manage anger? How do you manage yourself? How you control your mouth? Pick your battles. You don't have to fight all of them. Pick your battles. Save yourself your mental health. Save yourself the mental strain. Just relax. Calm down. I know that's hard, especially for Aries. It's so hard to tell you guys to calm down. Like it's like a curse word for Aries. But calm down. Okay? Calm your beautiful ass down. Everything is gonna be okay. The universe is working on your favor. Focus on your finances. You might not see the big sum of money coming up right now, but to get that sum of money, you need a plan. So it's time for you to put that plan in paper where you can see it. So when you get derailed and distracted, you can go back to that paper and be like, or that document, or that note on your phone, and be like, I'm out of focus. I'm out of focus. Spirit wants you to get very intentional this 2025. Get very intentional with every single thing you do. Everything that touches your sphere of influence have to be done with intentions. What do you intend from relationships? What do you intend from friendships? What do you intend with your family members? What do you intend with your finances? What do you intend with your physical health? What do you intend with your spirituality? Get very intentional. No more going with the flow. No more, oh, I'm lollygagging, I'm just floating. No. What are your intentions? That's Mars energy, your drive. What are your intentions? What do you intend? Why do you want something? Get clear with stuff. You have the first 3 months of the year for that. Clarity of purpose. What do you want? How do you want it? What are your intentions? What are you gonna do when you get it? Go there. Okay, lots of journaling, lots of visualizing, lots of meditation. That also will help you with the anger management. Visualizing, journaling, meditating, working out. Put that anger and that drive somewhere else. Tire yourself out. Take a boxing class, take a kickboxing class. I don't know. Tire yourself up. Okay? So you don't have so much energy to be arguing and getting in trouble and getting in some dumb stuff. You don't need that. So finances, it's a very important theme 2025. Anger management and picking your battles. Very important theme 2025. And getting relationships. Not just love relationships, but friendships, your tribe, community, because we are all we got. It will be shown to us that we are all we got. And it will be shown to us throughout the year that we cannot trust certain institutions. And you know what I mean? I don't gotta break it down to you. You're smart. I know you're picking up what I'm dropping. And it will be shown to us that we have more things that are similar and not so many things that makes us different. And we're gonna take those similarities and be like, okay, I can work with these. I can work with you. No matter if we don't gotta think the same. We don't gotta be in the same political party. None of that stuff. But right now we need each other. So let's come together. So that's what I got for you for 2025, my loves. Thank you, Spirit.
Woo! Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Wow.
Karma will be served in a silver platter this year, good and bad. Good and bad. Both. Both. So If you know you've been moving with spirit, you've been doing your thing, you've been enduring certain stuff, you've been putting out good energy despite going through some hardship in your life, because some of you have gone through some stuff for years now. Your breakthrough is coming. And in the midst of everybody losing their raggedy ass mind because they don't know all these energies are, you're going to be enjoying your good karma that's coming to you. A lot of breaks. I feel like it's going to be a lot of breaks and breakthroughs also. In the midst of all the chaos, a lot of break. Oh, my hand is itching. Money coming.
Dinero, dinero, dinero. Thank you, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you, guys.
And this is the beginning, as you shared. 2025 is the beginning of that pivotal shift. As you mentioned, yes, it's going to be extremely chaotic outside of us. And you will know how to maneuver that energy because you have centered yourself from within.
Yeah.
And it's very important. Getting distracted by the politics, like you said, it really does us a huge disservice. What celebrities dying is doing us a huge disservice. What celebrities getting locked up is doing us a huge disservice. It's distracting us from us. We take 2-3 hours investigating, sharing, and those 2 or 3 hours can be brought back to self. You could be at the gym.
Yeah.
You could be talking to a financial advisor. You know, when you mentioned about us, you know, saying that we're doing things, that's that Neptune and Pisces energy. And when that energy shifts in the, you know, within the next 4 months or so, it puts us back to what you just shared, initiating, and your intentions. So to close this out, I want to leave y'all with about 7 different areas of your life so that you can set up your intentions and so it can be easier for yourself. These are areas that I've always talked about and I will continue to talk about because just to focus on one, it does us a disservice. So, working on your physical, what are your intentions for your physical health, right? What are your intentions for your emotional and mental health? Yeah, that is separate. It is. All right. Your spiritual, what does that look like? Not religious. What does your spiritual side look like? How do you begin to trust yourself? How do you begin to connect with that? What does that look like for you? All right. Your financial, as she expressed, the more that we desire to become millionaires, can you actually be a millionaire in a different country? Do you have to be a millionaire where you're at right now? And if you do, what does that look like? All right. I shared that because I went to Colombia and I realized that I was holding 20,000 pesos. You know what I mean? That's 20,000 pesos. I mean, what's the difference? If you become delusional. All right. Your social. You brought up that 3 of Cups, and that 3 of Cups had the 3 women, and they representing the past, the present, and the future for me as well. And what does that look like? Gracie already mentioned different things on what it looks like. Now it's for you to trust yourself, to trust that person is gonna be there for you for long-term reasons. We're in that Pluto Aquarius energy. That's all I have to say. Some of y'all going off grid, take me with you. All right, you're educational. Educated. Read fucking books, all right? I haven't read, this year I didn't read as many books as I would have loved. However, I do read at least 2 to 3 books. All right, leave me alone because I read them and I listen to them as well. But 2 to 3 books a month. That's what I did 2023, 2022, and back then. 2024, it's a little bit. So how do you educate
yourself?
You
were traveling. You were living your best life.
Yeah, I was. That was unpredictable, baby. So, you know, what are you studying? What do you desire to study? What education do you need and want and desire to get you to the next step? Is that YouTube University? Is that a course? What is it? How do you incorporate that in 2025? All right. And your relationships. Separate from social. Gracia mentioned family relationship, the love relationship. Some of us are still selfish with sharing ourselves. I ain't pointing no fingers. You know? And so with that being said, what
Follow
does
the
that look
arrow.
like? Huh?
Follow the arrow.
And what does that look like to share yourself? What does that look like to explore different styles of relationships? Right? It's new. Everything's up for grabs. All right.
Jesus Christ. I think it's gonna be
I love ya.
with all this stuff. It's still like it's gonna be a good year.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's all about how we wake up in the morning. How do you wake up in the morning? How are you? Like when everybody was going through the whole situation in November, if you know what I mean, I was traveling. So I didn't focus. I didn't put my memory on that. I didn't get so deep into it.
Right.
It's like, oh, you don't love the country. It's not that. It's just like
You didn't let it affect you.
we can shift it. So how do you challenge yourself to shift things in your life, even during the chaotic moments? All right. So
Okay.
audiobook.
Whew.
I love y'all so much. Don't forget to download the free moon calendar that I did for y'all. All right, with LOVE, because I did it.
I'm about to do that right now because I need to know when every full moon and every new moon is.
And then just look at the patterns. I desire for you guys to look at the patterns in the new moon and the full moon, and how and where is it at in your chart. The earlier that you put it down in that PDF that I provided for y'all or in your notebooks, it's going to be easier for you guys to know where your emotions is going to be at, because that's the moon. All right.
Mm.
I love y'all so much. Don't forget to book us for your 2025. Take care.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. Thank you.
Love you.